Hi, this is Pastor Steve of North Hollywood First United Methodist Church. Do you remember the movie City Slickers? Where Billy Crystal stars alongside Jack Palance in this great movie of a middle-aged man who is having a midlife crisis and trying to figure out what life is all about. And as he gets to know Parlance's hardened cowboy, Curly tells him that there's one thing that matters most in life, and that you have to figure out what that one thing is. We all have our set of values. We all have our set of things of what we think is important and what we're supposed to do. And often views get pushed upon us. Often there are competing interests that we find ourselves listening to or following. Jesus had that same thing happen in his ministry. He was surrounded by different schools of thought within the Jewish tradition that he was a part of. There were different political ideas within his society in regards to the relationship between the temple and the monarchy of Israel and the empire of Rome. In his own followers, he had zealots who thought there should be revolutions. They had people that were connected to the temple. They had people that were connected to the tax collecting process that was a part of the partnership between King Herod and Caesar of Rome. But Jesus knew what was important. He said that his mission was to proclaim the good news to as many people as he could. And the good news was this: that God was present for all people, and that God was at work in their midst, healing, restoring, bringing reconciliation, offering forgiveness, offering new life. This is what he came to proclaim to all those that had been forgotten, that had been left behind, that had been stepped upon and oppressed, that have been named as not being valuable, as having no worth. As a pastor of a church in North Hollywood, it's been a strange year, and we've been separated. There's been a lot of work that we haven't been able to do. But one of the things that we continue to do is to try and be a presence of hope and assistance to those that are struggling. Today we just collected cans for the North Hollywood Interfaith Food Pantry, and it's a ministry that has provided food to over 1,000 families in our area. Families that may not be homeless or unemployed, but are suddenly very conscious of the fact that they can't afford food anymore. The main thing is proclaiming that God is present and at work, and that God works through God's people. I hope that you'll consider what you think the main thing for the church should be, and I hope that it resembles what Jesus says it is. We'll be unpacking Mark chapter 1, verses 29 through 39 on Sunday, and talking about keeping the main thing the main thing. God bless.